Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Come on in. I'm with my friend Loma. How you doing, bro? What's going on?
I'm good, bro. Wait, are we already? We're live?
We are live.
That was it? Oh, jeez.
Let's go. Yo, Ren's pumping right now.
Dude, I'm smiling ear to ear right now, man. Jeez.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like right
I
before.
think it might stop here though, but.
Yeah, like 5:39 would be a good place.
Yeah,
even here
Go
actually.
ahead and take some profit.
Yeah, you go do that. We'll wait for people to come in.
Yeah.
Come say hello, everyone. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Let us know you're in chat. As always. Man, I really like doing these streams. Yeah, what's up, Porky? How you doing, bro?
Oh, Porky, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Is that proof of pork or is that a different?
That's proof of pork, exactly.
Bro, is proof of pork really like,
I don't
like,
know. We maybe.
I'm not gonna dox him on fucking.
Yeah, all I know is that Porky is a cool motherfucker, and he's very smart.
Porky's a genius, man.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many intelligent people in this community.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that gets overlooked. You know, it's like even when you make fun of like, oh, this person's retarded, they're actually really fucking smart compared to just the average trader or something.
That'd be actually a really interesting comparison if we could get a study of all the traders and all the CT individuals and see how they...
Dude, pick out the fucking, like, get a sample of like 100 traders on crypto and then 100, traders in like a legacy market and just fucking have them take like an IQ test or something. I guarantee you.
Personality test too.
Yeah, I guarantee you that they're probably going to be a lot smarter on here.
Interesting.
What's up, Porky?
Hey, let me check chat.
What's up, man?
Yeah. I'd say your name, but it's fucking pee pee poo poo 9000 motherfucker. Who came up with that name, dude? Like, why do you do this to me? Yo, what's up, Shax? Yo, come on in, guys, on this Friday night. Most of you guys are probably partying, and the ones who are learning are in this chat right now. Why aren't you partying right now, Loma?
Dude, we're fucking losers, man. We're fucking Friday night
dwellers.
Yeah, dude, I'm sitting here with the dude in a mask.
Yeah.
Fucking talking to 8 other people. Oh, 16. Holy shit, dude.
Let's go. Let's pump these numbers, guys. Let's get it. But yeah, man, I'm sure people in here have been waiting for a while to hear from you. Have you ever done anything live before? To my knowledge, no?
No, dude, I've never actually done anything live.
Yo, welcome to the club, dude.
Yeah, I know, man. I bought a microphone just for this.
Yo, you got a Blue Yeti, right?
Yeah, I got a Blue Yeti.
Yo, welcome to the club. We're friends. Yeah, I was actually really lucky because a while ago I did a YouTube project and I bought a Blue Yeti. This was maybe 5 years ago or so. And recently, when I started with the Wednesday Night Crypto Chat with Tunes, I was using my laptop and just like a regular headset to stream from, and then I realized, well, first of all, I got a computer upstairs, and secondly, I have a Blue Yeti I could use, and sometimes I'm so slow. I could have had the sickest setup like a year ago.
Yeah, but you just never got around to it, huh?
I just didn't think about it, man. If it's in my closet, I don't want to think about what's in there, you know?
Yeah.
Stay with the skeleton.
Dude, Blue Yeti, you've had it for 5 years?
Yeah, man, and it works like a charm.
God, man. I was going to go ahead and return this back after we're done with this.
Maybe 3.5 to 4. Yeah, around that. But dude, they work pristine, and your voice is coming out really clear too. Bagsy is gonna stay uploaded. Yeah, for a while. We can do it. It depends, if we slip up, then it's coming down.
I might say something real stupid on the stream.
Yeah, you know how it is, guys. I talk a lot of shit too. BTC Reed, hey bro, just watched that Loma fight again. Nice. I think that's Charles Reed. Good to see you, bro.
Where's Charles?
He's on the Periscope side. I have a
Oh, gotcha. It's split, huh?
Yeah, so we're going through 3 avenues right now, but I have a screen that shows me the whole chat. So yeah, I got the master chat. You got the Twitch chat. But yeah,
Jeez, man.
what are you thinking about Bitcoin right now? Um, we just saw
Let me
these
see.
two nasty wicks. I really want to
Honestly,
see.
it looks like
Mhm.
it doesn't look good. I'll tell you that.
I agree with you, Loma.
It does not look good, man. Uh, right now, I'd wait for this 4 hour at least to close,
Mhm.
and if it closes above maybe like 10, I'm on the tether chart, so
Is
the
your
numbers might be a
are
little
you screen
different.
sharing?
Oh no, I'm not.
Yo,
I'm
let's
not.
get it, boy. Did you prepare it?
No, I did.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, yeah, but
All
I
right.
think it needs to close above like a 10.5 because at this rate, it's doing that thing that Bitcoin does where it dumps and then it kind of sits there, doesn't do much, and then it gives another second leg down.
Like we had here.
And I mean, this wouldn't be the first time it's done some stupid shit like that.
No, it's done it over and over again in this
Yeah,
range alone.
no, it literally prints almost the identical patterns again and again and again. But
Markets, man. It's the markets, man.
it's the market, man. It's the fucking market makers.
Dude, do you surf or do any cool sports? What's your thing?
Oh, well, I mean, I box and I have a fight coming up in about 4.5 weeks around there. Yeah, but I mean, it's other than that, I used to, play a lot of volleyball with some friends and shit, but nothing else, man. I try to stay active, but outside of like regular gym, I don't do anything else.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite style of training at the gym?
Honestly, man, I used to love when I was in high school. I used to love that. You know how when people do that, like the bodybuilding split, where they do like
Oh shit.
fucking, I'm gonna do chest on Monday,
Okay.
legs on Tuesday, whatever.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite. But now I have a strength and conditioning coach, and he just makes me do like whatever he feels like, and I do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably more like cardio and conditioning than it is weight training.
Mm-hmm.
So I really love weight training. It's not as mentally exhausting. And you get stronger, you look better, whatever. Whenever I do strength and conditioning work, I tend to look a little skinnier and all of that. And I really hate that, but yeah.
It really drains the muscle if you're doing really high intensity, and depending what your diet is and sleep and how many times you train, that could really it'll shed off the extra muscle you don't need for a fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of times, dude, the entire camp is normally just me weight cutting, really. I try to get down to around 154 or so, like that, somewhere around there. And I walk around at like 185, almost 190.
Like
so,
yeah,
exactly. Like, obviously, I'm going to be heavier than that the day of the fight, but normally try to cut down at least like 20 pounds before I do like a water cut or some shit. But yeah, it's probably the worst thing, man. It's the worst. It's like I'm always moody. I'm hungry like half the time. It's the worst.
Have you ever tried keto, or would that be a bad form of eating for fighting?
Oh, dude, I've tried keto, man. I like it, but I've noticed, like, just performance wise, it doesn't feel as good, and I'm not sure if it's just like my body type. Maybe I'm just not very keto friendly, but for me, I don't feel as good on it.
Yeah, well, keto is really good for like high VO2 sports, so like long distance biking.
Who's City Kiddo, man? Oh man, you're hilarious.
City Kiddo, what did he say?
Loma, you're welcome to come to LA and fuck my girlfriend whenever you want, bro. She's about it. I asked.
Nice. Dude, welcome to 15 minutes in the life of Loma, right here.
This is what my followers are fucking about, man. the riders, dude. I
sharing the
love my
love.
followers.
Sharing the fucking love.
Yeah, man. We share everything around here.
But yeah, man, I did keto for a while as well, and it was pretty fucking good. But I lost a lot of mass, and my weightlifting suffered. So I figured out that keto has its place, but if you're doing like high impact,
Yeah.
if it's long distance shit, then keto's great. But yeah.
Did you start keto just for a diet, or were you actually
Oh no,
just fucking
I
around
was
with it?
I was like over 50 pounds overweight at some point.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
You're
man.
no way,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Now we're looking
50
fucking
pounds
good,
overweight,
bro. Let's go. But
bro. 50 pounds,
yeah. So,
dude. You had like an extra pit bull walking around on you.
dude, and that pit bull was always hungry. Let me tell you. but
Jeez, man.
But yeah, when I did keto, I was already thin because I did intermittent fasting and I learned how to eat better and all that, and I was training, so that was all good. But I studied nutrition at some point, so I tried a lot of different ways of eating, and that was one that I particularly enjoyed for myself.
Yeah, actually, I really like intermittent fasting. I know Cred is gonna give me shit about this, dude. Cred does not believe in fasting, and like,
What is there to believe in though? Either you fast or you don't.
oh, no, dude. Cred just believes it's like woo woo, and I get it. Yeah, and I get it, but yeah, I feel a lot better on intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Just I feel better in the mornings. My morning workouts are a little bit cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel all like lazy and all of that.
Oh, so you prefer training fasted, you're saying?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I should probably break that down. So in the mornings, I normally have like a weight training, right? Like a power kind of movement. No real big like cardio type stuff. No circuits, no high intensity interval training. Just kind of just weight training.
Mm-hmm.
And then midday, I'll have maybe a couple rounds in the ring, and then whatever the conditioning is for that day. But I normally do 2 days, and it's funny, like a lot of people are always like, dude, shouldn't you be training? Why are you on Twitter and stuff like that? But you'd be surprised how boring it gets, man. A lot of times I'm literally tweeting from a sauna, like those weird tweets that you get from me at like 10, 11, 12. I'm sitting in a fucking sauna, sweating my ass off, just like tweeting shit.
And your phone just like, kill me.
Yeah. I'm basically going delusional, dude. I'm just tweeting some bullshit from the sauna next to like another half naked guy or something.
His balls are on the wooden deck, just moistening.
Yeah, man.
I can't do saunas, bro. I can't do it. I don't know. I know they're really good for you. I don't argue the science, but I just can't sit next to fat old men. It's nothing personal, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, people forget fucking etiquette when they step into a sauna.
They forget their clothes, you mean?
Yeah, man, I've seen people walk straight through the door and just whip their shit out. Like,
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You're like, is this going down here?
Yeah, man. Like, they'll just whip off the towel and like just flaunt everything. Just, Jesus Christ. Like, have some fucking respect, man.
Oh man, you're reminding me of all the wrong things in the gym. Like,
oh, dude, no, dude. I'll tell you a story, man.
Let's go.
We at our so there's a UFC gym that I go to, right? Mm-hmm. And they have like those hand blowers where you fucking put your hand and it's automatic. It senses that there's something there and it blows. Yeah. Dude, people will fucking take their towel, rip it off, put their dick underneath, and dry their dick. Like, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking seen in my life, dude.
Why would they do that? Like,
no, it's like, yeah, use a fucking towel to dry that shit off, man. It's
interesting.
I don't even know why we're talking about fucking naked men with their dicks out at the gym, but
it's
that's
free
where
flow on Bagsy TV. Fuck, it's like a steamed sausage.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I can't get over the topic now. You trapped me, Loma.
It's disgusting, man. Like, normally, I don't know. I just can't imagine fucking doing that. Just it's nasty. Dude.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of gym etiquette things that need improving. But that's why I kind of shifted to calisthenics. It's kind of more. Not many people do chin-ups to begin with, and a large part of it's there. So that's great.
Yeah, calisthenics is actually really fucking difficult. I used to make fun of my friend who made like a shift from powerlifting over to calisthenics. Used to be like, oh dude, you're never gonna gain muscle doing, you know, fucking pull-ups and what, like little cute ass push-ups and shit. Yeah, no, he's pretty fucking strong. Like I think he's probably stronger than me, like you know, pound for pound, if you break it down proportionally. Yeah. And the type of shit that they do, it's nuts.
Yeah, the shorter the better.
Like, yeah, that too.
Man, I got fucked on that, but it's okay. We take it as we see it. It's like, why do I choose the sport that's not made for me? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, man, sometimes I wish I was a little bit shorter too, because it'd be a lot easier to make weight.
So your dick wouldn't look as smaller. Okay, yeah, it'd be. Why would it be easier for you to make weight if you're smaller?
Just like, you know,
don't you have less
I don't actually fight at like a very heavy weight, so I really enjoy like a reach and usually a height advantage, right? But it makes the weight cut awful, man. Like the weight cut is probably the worst part of anything. Like I'd rather get knocked out than go through like a weight cut.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's brutal, man. Like people don't understand unless. Actually, I have a friend who like wrestled, and his weight cuts are way worse. But I'm a pussy, so it's like anything inconvenient, I'm like, nah, dude, I can't do this. But it's bad. Sometimes you just lay in a sauna for like 2.5, 3 hours, you know, with a towel all over you, maybe like a little tracksuit, and you're just sweating like buckets.
And just chilling in there trying to get dehydrated.
Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are dehydrated for, you know, 1 or 2 days, and then you refill up and you pray for the best. But yeah.
Yeah, yo, everyone in chat, first of all, thank you for being here. Secondly, if you have any questions for Loma or myself, make sure to type it in chat. Say what's up. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Yo, I got some good fucking lo-fi music in the background. It's cruising.
Oh, I see, dude. You're playing that lo-fi hip-hop radio, dude.
Dude, it's...
the one that's 24/7.
Yeah,
dude, I used to study to that in college.
Really? See,
yeah.
This is big brain music.
This is big brain music, man.
Yo, welcome to Bagsy TV Crypto. I didn't see the rest of the name, but I appreciate you. Oh, dude.
Holy shit, we have 35 other people on here.
On a Friday night, that's quite good. Dude, I'm quite convinced that the people who are watching these streams and learning are going to do much better in the coming future.
Wait, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm just saying that I'm quite confident that the people who are taking their time here to, you know, listen to you and me and learn, you know, basic stuff about PA or just trading, you'll do much better in the coming time than those who are giving up on the market and just, you know, waiting for the next piece of news to hit, and then they're like, oh, maybe I should buy Bitcoin at 30K.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's up, Charles? I box, so it's not in a cage. Yeah, I don't do the cage fighting stuff, man. That's a totally different animal, man.
Really?
That's yeah. Like I know Nico's has actually been trying to talk me into doing Muay Thai with him because we live near each other, but my God, man, I got kicked a couple times, and that's enough for me, man.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Nico's kick soft.
Yeah, oh, Nico's is just soft in general, man.
Somebody clip that shit.
Nico's is always soft.
I wish Nico's were here right now so he could try to defend himself.
No, dude, where is Nico's, huh?
He wanted to come on 2 days ago. I invited him for the Wednesday night crypto chat, but he's like, "Oh, dude, I'm on a plane right now. I'd wake up everybody." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's cool." So I think he's gonna be in Singapore next week, but
Oh
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
flying somewhere. I don't know where.
yeah. He's gonna be at Invest Asia, I think, with probably Nye and Dog and all of them.
Hmm. Yeah, that's man. I haven't been to Singapore yet. Would you want to go there? Not necessarily for a conference, but just in life.
Yeah, but just to hang out, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I do kind of want to go to Singapore, man. I feel like it's just totally different from the U.S. You know, I just want to experience different things, see how other people are living. You know, just bringing in experience and culture and all of that.
Yeah. Have you traveled a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I traveled a lot in the US and, a
Nice.
couple times here and there outside of the country.
Hmm.
Like I've been to Canada, Japan, Korea, stuff like that. But I'm actually gonna head out to the UK sometime next year.
Hmm.
And then I'm actually gonna be in Thailand with Bigelow.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah. So I'm gonna go hang out with Bigelow. He's out there for work, but
Hmm.
uh, go make some time for him.
Yeah, learn some jungle stuff.
That guy's like, honestly, dude, I think Piccolo is probably one of my favorite accounts ever on crypto Twitter, dude. He's
Really, huh? Yeah.
his account is just like it's hilarious, dude. I just love the guy. He's a good guy too.
He's high IQ.
He's no, he's really fucking smart, man. He's a really fucking smart guy, and on top of that, he's a really good guy. Like he's a really, really good guy, man.
Hmm. Yeah, we've had him on a long time ago. Haven't spoken to him much lately though, but
Yeah,
I know he was in the UK before this, and yeah, really good guy. I miss him.
Charles, I'm gonna hit you up on that. I'll see you in London, man.
Yeah. Yo, for some reason my chat isn't loading on my fucking computer.
On Twitch.
Yeah, well, on the Restream app I have. How odd. Anyways, so you're the new chat reader, Loma.
No, dude, I'm only on Twitch right now.
No, that's what I mean. Just the Twitch side, at least, because I got none.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta reload my fucking my channel. But dude, what part of crypto do you think is gonna grow the most in the next year? Like, which field is there one that sticks out to you?
Which field?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking like just altcoins, right? Like aside from institutional stuff, like creating like indexes and whatnot, and maybe derivatives trading for the U.S., etc. I would say, man, I would say something on like the entertainment area, like gambling or gaming or some shit like that.
mm-hmm.
I feel like there's so many fucking shitty altcoins that are solving a problem, but the problem's not really real. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's not really a demand to solve that problem because it's not a real problem.
Mm-hmm. At least not yet.
Yeah, at least not yet. Um, Even as far as saying things like maybe like tracking goods or whatever, I don't even think there's a need for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like an immediate need that would answer for VeChain's high ass valuation. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I feel like a lot of these altcoins have no business having the market cap that they do. A lot of them are a complete ass. And it honestly hurts my heart every time I like look up a cash tag and I see fucking people going like, oh yeah, this coin is gonna make me a millionaire and I'm fucking going to be rich when it hits $100 and everyone is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, you're you're betting on this like anonymous fucking CEO that you don't know anything about this coin. There's no updates, there's no work being done on it. There's a couple promises that have never been delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's fucking
I don't
shady.
yeah, like I have no words for it, man. Like how dumb do you have to be to see all these red flags and fucking ignore them. You know,
The thing is,
like
like, I don't know. I can't speak for you, but I may have been there myself as well at some point, attached to a bag or whatever. So
right, right.
when you're in that position, it's you're ignoring the signs because you're invested, and unless you take the time to understand what the signs are, then you're just going to keep getting hurt. So that's something that I had to go through, and
Yeah.
learning experience. But anyone can learn how to change that. You just have to track it and write
Yeah,
it down.
exactly. Exactly. I think once you do it the first time, it gets a lot easier. But I mean, I can totally relate. My first man, I got into crypto early 2017, late 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought in late 2016, didn't know shit about it. And I had a couple, I'm not going to like damn myself, but I had Bitcoin because I had to buy certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea what it was. I had no idea that it would even go up, to 20K or whatever. But I had some, and then once it hit 20K, that's when I was like, oh my god, like I kind of have a mini fortune, from my fucking college Adderall money. Oh shit, I just outed myself. Okay, well anyway, but my first trade was on I think it was Ethereum,
Mm-hmm.
Ryblocks, and Tron. Okay, and Dragon Chain, and that was all because I had
Fucking
a
snipers.
friend who was very into crypto, tell
Yeah.
me like, hey, buy these coins and keep it forever, and you're gonna be solid, right? So I bought it, whatever, forgot about it, and it pumped massively, man. Like I didn't even know Ryblocks turned into Nano. I just know Ryblocks turned me into like the next tax bracket overnight. And I remember thinking like, oh, dude, this coin is going to change the world. Fucking Nano. Everyone's going to take Nano, bro. It's like the future of money. It's, it's fast. It's faster than Bitcoin. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Look, you can buy so much with $100, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had my phase where I was sold. I was sold on the coin, the project. It was like a ride or die for me. I loved certain coins. I would even go as far as like fucking putting it in my cash tags and my bio or whatever, right?
Yeah. Oh shit! You pulled that. Hey.
Oh no, I didn't, but I would. But I
Oh,
would.
okay.
I would. No,
I was like, you're
no,
one of those.
no, but I would have, man. Like,
Yeah.
so I get it. I get it. But then after like 2 years of essentially just like a bloodbath. Like you can pull up any alt chart,
Let's pull
and I
up Nano.
guarantee if you zoom out to like the weekly, it looks like shit.
Here, let's pull up Nano. I guess
Yeah, dude, pull up
Nano.
Nano, look at the weekly. Oh my god, you want to throw up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I deleted my cookies, so the background's fucking bright. Let me just fix that 1 second. All right, that's a bit better. So yeah, this is on the
Yeah,
BTC pairing,
yeah,
mind
yeah.
you.
I mean,
Fucking 16,792% ballpark.
yeah, and I mean, I'm sure there are people who held it from near the top all the way down. Like it's insane, man.
97%.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, just looking at that gives me a headache. Just fuck.
Yeah. Many hundred Xers were made, not many were kept.
Yeah, exactly. I've always said it, man. I genuinely believe that money will always return to the hands that it belongs to. A lot of people got lucky, and if like you had any common sense, you would have taken some money off. You know, I can't imagine someone making a life's fortune and then just keeping it on an exchange. Like that makes no fucking sense.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm looking at Binance alts right now, and there is not much that's
Yeah, my issue with Binance alts right now is just there's no volume, man. There's no liquidity. Like you can do a double, but if you're like double of a small amount is like a kind of small amount, right? It's
Yeah. Been scalping the 1 sat range all day. Ethos or ICX? You choose, Loma.
Let's let's do ICX since I was already ragging on VeChain and all that shit. Let's just rag on the other interoperable alliance.
Dude, it's such a fucking those words, the interoperable alliance, make me want to yak.
Bro, that used to make me so much money,
Dude.
bro. Don't even talk shit about that.
Oh no, but no, it's just a fucking joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're connecting the blockchains together, and it's like,
So
yeah,
you could do that too.
well, that's the issue. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. It's like it's solving an issue that's not really an issue. Like it's not an issue yet. It might be 5 years from now when blockchain's actually adopted and there are projects that are mature enough that are being used. But right now, it's like, what are you fucking combining?
What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah, Charles, exactly. It's funny when you talk about it now, but for sure, some people made bank off this. I know some people who made tens of millions off just Icon alone. So
really, huh? Nice. Big money. Oh, is Charles Blap 9?
Yeah. Charles Reed is Blap 9. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, CNA? How you guys doing? Only coin to trade is XRP. I mean, I don't know about that, dude. But ICX. Honestly, what do you see on ICX before we go to Ripple?
Oh my god, man. Okay, so this coin, trust me, man. This coin is kind of like fucking Cryptunes for me. Like I try so hard to like it, dude. Like I try so hard to find like a bullish statement, like some type of bullish sentiment, something. But I've been burned so many times trading Ripple. It's probably, yeah. I think I have like a negative hit rate on Ripple.
Wow.
Like, shit. Yeah, I remember buying it at 4K, got stopped out. Bought it at like, let's see, like 3.2, got stopped out. Bought it at 2.7, got stopped out. So I'm just gonna wait for a high time frame reversal and get in, but
no. Dude,
but yeah.
Cardano and I have the same relationship. My hit rate's fucking garbage on that coin, and I just
dude, me and Majors do not get along, man. Cardano. Yeah, every time you say Cardano, I think of Beastly or Orion.
Every time someone says Cardano, he fucking wakes up from a nightmare.
He's probably sweating right now, not sure what the fuck's going on.
Nah, luckily he's not all in Cardano. He also trades options and shit, so he's...
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a lot smarter than what people give him credit for. Absolutely. So. Yeah,
we've had him here before 2-3 times, and really cool dude. Yeah, I feel you with Cardano, the French Chad. Tron right now, dude. I don't know if you guys are watching stream, but back when Tron lost that last high volume node on the VPVR, it was in like the 200 range. I don't know if you guys remember, once I said if we lose this level, like there's not much stopping us from getting all the way down to the 60s. I don't know if that'll happen though, but man, Tron's looking kind of sassy.
Yeah, Tron looks like ass.
And that's probably why it's gonna pump and make me look like an idiot, but wow.
Damn. Yeah, I mean,
imagine
if it does pump though, man, I feel like there's no way that you'll miss it. I can't imagine Tron just pumping straight like 50% in one candle or something. But now that I say that, it's probably gonna do that. So
yeah. Oh, that's another good topic. responsibility when it comes to tweeting and shit.
Oh my god, dude! Don't get me started. All right, I'm gonna get started anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Let's go. Hold on. Let me take a sip of sparkling water first.
Let me sip some water,
I
man.
gotta take my mask off.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk too much shit on here, but let's see.
All right, hold up. 1 second.
Yeah, just take your time, man.
All right, hold up. Let me get the video back on.
Let me answer some questions real fast. Okay, Loma, do you think the market will ever reach a point again where great BTC gains can be made on alts with just basic TA/PA skills? Right now, things are pretty cunty. Okay, I mean, you can kind of do that now. A lot of like Wabi basically respected the SR flip. Ren kind of did the same thing, even though it did what people would call like a stop hunt. You can, it's just far and few in between now compared to before. Obviously, it's a lot harder to trade now too because the amount of volume that's on the exchange. Like, good luck getting out. If you have, say, even like a 5 BTC order, you're not getting out without some type of slippage or,
Hail Mary.
Yeah, exactly. Like somebody puts up like a Hail Mary buy wall or something and you get your lucky exit. Like, cool. But other than that, I can't see a normal scenario where you would be able to just dump 5 BTC and not get some type of slippage on alts.
I'm looking at Zcash right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the volume is terrible, guys. But I mean, it is like what, 6 days? What was it, the 12th, Bagsy?
For what? Sorry.
For the US thing, Binance US.
Oh yeah, the 12th or the 13th.
Yeah, so it's a week out, and most people are probably getting their funds just onto a different exchange right now. Yeah.
The exodus begins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about responsibility.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start with this, but I'll start by saying, I think the whole excuse where it's like, oh, people should be in charge of their own plays, their own buys, you're not responsible for them and they should do their own research, whatever, is bullshit. A lot of these people are fucking 9-to-5ers, right? They're not that serious about crypto. They're not traders. Their source of information is crypto Twitter, right? They're from you, they're from me, they're from Cred, they're from whoever they follow, right? And that is their version of doing their research. And when you just basically, hey, buy this here, I'm buying this here, easy 100%, it's kind of your fault. Like it kind of is, I really can't stand it when people just show shit that's like 30 BTC volume and the shit just pumps like 15%, and I guarantee you they're dumping it because who wouldn't? Like, look, you're here to make money. If you're buying it lower and somebody else in the world pumps it up for you, you're selling it. Or what? You're gonna let them dump on you? Like, what's the chances of that? It's ridiculous, and I feel like people should just, like, have some type of ethics. I'm not saying don't ever tweet that. I'm saying maybe, above 300 volume, above blah blah blah, or maybe actually provide analysis and not just be like, look, I see bull flag, I buy bull flag and go for it. Like, it's fun to meme about that, But then once your tweets get traction and you're actually affecting the market because you're tweeting about 50 BTC orders, like you're fucking up the entire chart. You basically ruined the entire price action of the chart. There are people that it's basically artificial demand and supply now, right? People that were not going to buy it suddenly buy it. They get a quick 2-3% and they dump it. It fucks up the entire chart. And the worst part, dude, the worst part is when people are like, okay, well, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to start a new entry right here. And it's like, wait, you didn't even tell people you were exiting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you basically soft admitted to dumping on people. You basically just said, yeah, I dumped on you in the last pump, but I'm going to start my new position right here.
Yeah, thank you for your liquidity.
Yeah, and the worst part is people cannot read between the fucking lines and they keep doing it. And it's like at some point, yes, they are to be blamed, but at some point you got to stop falling for the same trick. Like you really, maybe you shouldn't buy right away. Maybe if you have an edge, sure. Like if you have a bot that market buys on tweet, so you're guaranteed to be the first 1 or 2 buyers, then you might have an edge in that case, but nobody fucking really does. Maybe like one person, so yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Who has the power, Loma?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I don't want to name names, man, but everybody knows who has power, and they usually are in the same coins, tweeting right after each other. Okay, fair play to them, man. I get it. Trading is a cutthroat game. It's either you or them, I guess. But like there are just better ways to make money than that. There are just better ways, man.
I 100% agree with you, man.
Yeah, yeah, and the worst part is it's like people just keep falling for it. So that's always going to keep happening. It's.
Do you think there will come a time where the baseline knowledge steps up a bit?
No. No.
Okay. So you think people would fall for a BitConnect 2.0 just under a different name?
Sure. Oh, for sure, man. I just this group that we have on crypto Twitter right now are infinitely smarter than the people that were on here 2017, early 2018. People are actually understanding technical analysis. They're understanding support resistance, just the basics. They don't know how to trade, but they understand hey, I should probably fucking sell here, or maybe I shouldn't hold this for longer than my target, whatever.
Yeah, maybe I should take profit.
Exactly. People are a lot more cautious and a lot more, just generally speaking, better traders now than they were 2 years ago. But even then, I feel like if we were to get an alt season bull market, the same shit's going to happen again. There's going to be a new Eric Cho. There's going to be a new Philicone. There's going to be, tons and tons of new paid groups. There's always going to be fucking scammers, in any industry that you go to. In the fitness industry, there's fucking pyramid schemes everywhere. There's terrible coaches. There's terrible nutritionists. There are always going to be bad actors in any field. But, you just kind of have to trust that the market will weed them out. And, I haven't seen it in real life. I still see scams happening all the time. So I really don't think this is just going to suddenly stop. I don't think it's going to just go away because it's profitable. It's really profitable.
It's kind of like people like Crypto Randy, who just keep
Exactly.
creating
Yes.
scam alt accounts,
Yeah.
doing the same
Exactly.
bullshit.
Exactly. There are people who actually look at his account and send this guy like 5, 10, 15, $20,000, and it blows my mind. I get it. A lot of these people are also, not technologically competent. They don't really know what's going on. They hear, oh, you can make 50% back by Friday if you send me $1,000, and it's like, oh wow, like this guy has a lot of followers, and look, he has like a inspect element picture on his fucking feed, so why not? Yeah, fuck it. And as long as there are people like that, there will always be people like Randy to take advantage of them. So yeah, I really don't think it's going away anytime soon.
I wonder when he's gonna start running out of branding ideas.
Yeah, honestly, dude, fuck Randy. That's probably the only guy that I'd be willing to just like beat the shit out of.
Yeah, go to jail for.
Oh yeah, dude. I would take a fucking criminal charge to beat the shit out of Randy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck that guy.
You would catch a case. I like it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
You
fuck
heard
that.
it here first. I love it, dude. Man, yeah, there's a lot of people I'd potentially want to do the same for, but I'd have to train more fighting first. I got soft knuckles, Don't want to break anything.
No, dude. That's okay. That's such a good self-awareness thing, dude. That's the first thing that I always tell people when they're fighting, dude. Always wrap your knuckles. Mm-hmm. Always. Your knuckles are fucking fragile as shit. Like God really fucked up when he made knuckles and knees, dude. Yeah. Like, and maybe ankles, dude. Oh. Those are so fucking fragile, man. I played basketball one time. I landed wrong, dude. Twisted that shit real quick.
Oh man. Yo, take care, Charles. Thanks for coming by, man. Love you, bro.
Later, Charles.
But yeah, dude. I played a lot of soccer growing up. That was before I got fat, and then I snapped my ankle 10 times in less than less than 3 years. And dude, I was not running for a while.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, soccer is tough, man. I've never been coordinated with my feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not the best at moving my fucking feet. Yeah. That's actually one of my biggest issues when it comes to boxing, but soccer, man, I'm just not genetically built for soccer, dude. No, dude, I'll pass. Fuck that. Soccer looks interesting, but I cannot play it, dude. I saw a soccer field one time, and that shit's like a mile long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not running up and down that shit, dude. Get me out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm on the same page. You ever play video games?
Yeah, a little bit here and there, but
okay. Did you grow up on it, or?
Yeah, I grew up on mainly like online games, not necessarily console games. Yeah.
Cool. I won't ask which ones, because then we can kind of narrow down the years, but.
Yeah. Let's.
Loma's 14 years old, people.
Yeah, bro, I am fucking 12, dude.
You're Adam's apple's fully grown.
No, dude. I put up just a shit post like a couple weeks ago, where I was like, hey, my tweets are gonna come far and in between now because middle school is starting again. And fucking dude, I got so many DMs that were like, bro, you're in middle school, you're a genius, blah blah blah. And I'm like, God, no, you guys, no wonder you guys get scammed by fucking like Randy and shit.
Oh dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Fucking middle school. Man, I do not miss that at all.
Yeah, man.
Good times though for some of the years. Other than the years, no.
Yeah. Yeah, man. School is fun. I missed, I miss how easy and simple life was. If anything, now it's like I fucking log on. My good morning text is like a fucking someone calling me an idiot, and then probably Gainsey saying like "Good morning, fam" or some shit.
He's
But
actually in chat right now. What's up, Gainsey?
oh shit,
Yeah,
Gainsey, he's in chat.
he's on the Periscope side.
Oh,
Good to
dude.
see you, man.
I fucking love Gainsey.
Yeah, smart motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like.
He sounds like
man.
you're crushing hard.
No, I'm not.
I'm just
No,
fucking-
dude. No way, dude. Masculinity, man.
No,
Ah,
you're
dude.
man.
No way, man.
Do you think there's a lot of toxic toxic masculinity in crypto?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Like, I feel like everyone's always trying to act so tough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Got
everyone's
fucking
always like,
Romano injecting growth
yeah,
hormones. And
yeah,
shit.
exactly, dude. Everyone's always like, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck you up, bro. I'll fuck you up." And it's like a lot of people who talk a lot of shit online, dude. Every time I've seen them, every single time, they look like the biggest pussy. Like they're bald, they're fucking short, their posture's shit, they're skinny fat.
All right, stop,
like-
Loma. You're hurting my feelings. Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah. Speaking of Gainsey, how's the row? Oh jeez.
Oh, man. That's
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna hate on the row, and I'm not gonna, shit on him or anything. I think, I think that whole competition, proves itself. Whatever, it is what it is. But
when you say
yeah.
proves itself, what does that mean?
I just think one person's a traitor, and one person is more like, like a like a degenerate trader, like a gambler,
Mm-hmm.
like up until he wasn't winning, the row was killing it, dude. I was actually really surprised. I was like, wow, this dude is basically hitting every single trade. Like he's killing it. He's getting every up move, every down move. He's not getting chopped up. He's up almost 300% of his initial balance. And right then and there, I knew, I was like, all right, well, this can't last forever. Either this guy's the best trader I've ever known, or he's fucking gambling.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're gambling, dude, it takes one bad trade to eliminate 10 good ones. Where Gainsey, basically, he just didn't need to lose hard. He lost like 15% or whatever, and he ended up winning. So
yeah, I think Romano actually made the comment that it was a useless competition because the risk wasn't managed. If they had set parameters for the amount you can make per trade and the frequency of trades, that would have been interesting. But just one person being able to
the problem
win.
with that though is like some people trade differently. Some people trade lower time frame scalps. Some people trade swing trading, right? So if you limit someone, exactly. If you limit someone to fucking 2 trades, and that fucks up their their trade setup, their trading strategies, then you're compromising.
Let me rephrase: not limit the amount of trades, but just the amount of risk per trade.
Yes. Yeah, if that was the case, I think the row would still be up unless Gainsey's thing closed its algo or whatever. But it is what it is. I thought it was a dumb competition anyway. I don't know.
But it's interesting.
I always think online beef. Yeah, I always think online beef is retarded. Like, I mean, very rarely are you gonna beef with someone and then the other person's gonna be like, you know what? I think you're right. Let's just call it a night, whatever. No, it always leads to some fucking dick slinging. They go tell their friends, the other person go tells their friends, and it's like fucking high school, dude. It's stupid.
There's also good though. Some smart people.
No, there's good. It's good when there's banter and then there's quality being exchanged. Like why this analysis is this way and why that is wrong or whatever. But when I see like, oh bro, your algo sucks, I counter trade it, and it's like, you know, there's no knowledge coming out of that. There's no beneficial info that anyone's getting, you know. So
Yeah. Oh boy.
hold on, I'm gonna turn off the AC. It's fucking cold in here.
Nice. At least it worked. Sick. Let me know when you're back, Loma.
All right, I am back.
So yo, any plans for the future with this CT adventure of yours? Are you taking it as you go?
Nah, man. Honestly, I'm taking it pretty much day by day.
Mhm.
My, my goal forever would just always be trading. I feel like that's what I enjoy doing, man. Like when I made the switch to trading full time, it's just my life has just been a lot better. Like the quality, um, just how happy I am. You know, a 9 to 5 is great and all, and I'm not saying, 9 to 5s are bad. I think some people should stick to their 9 to 5s, and some people, you know, should keep doing whatever they're doing, their day job. But for me, my focus has always been on trading, and if there are opportunities that come with it, like fucking the now crypto thing, or helping out on the side, like shit like that, sure, but for now and indefinitely, like I want to keep trading, dude. I have so much I want to keep learning and keep getting better at it. It's kind of like a sport to me, trading is kind of like a competitive sport.
Yeah.
Just all the emotions that come with it, and people I don't think people realize like the amount of time that actually goes into learning. Like they think, if you've already put in your 10,000 or whatever hours, right, like you're done. But that's not it. The best traders I know, man, spend at least 8 to 10 hours on the screen every single day. Like the people that people look up to on CT, like Tom Dante, Trader 1SZ, whatever the fuck, right? Even Gainsey, like he's always glued to the fucking screen, man. Like there has never been a time where I've messaged Gainsey and it's taken him longer than like fucking 21 seconds to reply. That dude is always glued to his fucking monitor. Like he's always trading.
Always watching, learning.
Yeah, I mean he's not really trading. It's his algo that's fucking trading, but same idea.
But yeah, sometimes you gotta do it manually.
Yeah, I mean trading for him is probably taking a natty, scripting some shit, and then that's it, But
that's a day.
yeah. Yeah.
Porky loves Tom Dante. Hey.
Ooh, pork. Yeah. Tom Dante is really good. He's a really good teacher for sure. Like, as well as a good trader, but he breaks things down in a very easy to understand manner. I've never taken his courses, but I think I might. I think he has like a little, like a workshop or something, like videos of his workshop that he has coming out. But yeah.
Interesting. I might take that.
Or maybe it's already out. It's called like edges for ledges or something, right?
Hey, I like it.
Yeah, edges for ledges.
You know what else I like? This bullish div on mana.
Ooh. Might just market buy, huh? Let me market buy and then send the tweet out so I can do my best CT impression.
Yeah. Yo, it looks like the trading bots are active for mana.
Any key stops on your path to commanding great TA you might suggest to others? Man, to this day, I don't feel like my analysis is any good. Like I wake up every morning and obviously I do think I'm profitable because I know I am and I have the results to back it up. I'm confident in my trading, blah, blah, blah. But I still feel like an amateur in the field, There's never a day where it's like I'm like oh yeah, I'm fucking the top trader ever, you know, like
Yeah.
blah 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 can suck my dick or something. But as far as learning great TA, man, it's chart time. You know, there's a lot of traditional textbook stuff that you can learn, but they're not always applicable to crypto. They're not always applicable to certain markets.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, it's like when you see a bull flag, you don't just fucking buy it, okay? I know it's a meme. I'm probably the one that fucking started it when I used to shit post when I had like 3,000 followers with like, I see bull flag, I buy bull flag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's that's far from the truth, okay? Do not fucking do that. There should never be like a time where you just, oh look, it's a bull flag and I'm buying. You know, you should take into account maybe one or two or three or four other confluent factors, like what are other alts doing, right? What did alts that print that pattern shortly before do? What's the volume? What time frame are you looking at? What does the weekly look like? You know,
What's
what was
Bitcoin doing?
what's Bitcoin doing? You know, heck, you can even do you know, some people will not agree with me on this one, but I love charting Bitcoin dominance. Like I love it. It's kept me out of trouble so many times. Um, I know a lot of people don't believe in it. A lot of people think it's a stupid thing to do because how can you apply technical analysis to something that, you know, is like a fucking percentage of the market cap or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Something that's scale.
yeah, exactly. But for me, it's helped me know when I should be buying alts, when I shouldn't be, and you know, I predominantly only trade altcoins, so I take any edge that I can get. And right now, it's not looking so hot. You know,
Not at
like
all.
if you look at that, like I mean, it could be a deviation. You know, like you'd want
Yeah.
to let that close. It could just be a deviation above. It wicks above and then tumbles down, and
Yeah.
we get alt season. But you know, wait for some type of confirmation on that
Mm-hmm.
before you go gung ho on alts.
Yeah. I'll start looking at that a bit more. 100.
Wait, Bagsy, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
water real fast.
That's a good idea. Hold up. Let me get some water too. Alright, 1 second, homies. You guys having a good time? How you guys doing? You guys faring okay? Against the harsh winds? Talk to me. When Loma podcast. That's a good idea. I'll ask him when he gets back. I will ask him when he gets back. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine you set your Twitter to market buy whenever Loma cash tags a tweet. That'd be funny. Boom, boom. Huh.
All right, I'm back.
Hey. Apparently this underwater water observatory just disappeared without a trace.
The fuck?
Everything's gone except for a shredded transmission cable. That's
Dude,
crazy.
did that shit just exit scam?
Good exit scam to life.
Man, that's an exit scam right there, man.
Hey, look at crypto dude talking about PoE.
See,
That's something. That's something that.
oh man, I cannot tweet